Okay, Sarah from Texas.
Hi. So I am a huge Jeff Lewis fan, but I love Jeff and Jenni on Flipping Out.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so curious. Do you think you could talk them into coming on Watch What Happens Live and squashing their beef?
I don't.
Did you talk to her at all about it?
You know what? I never saw Jenni. I never. We've texted, but I never saw her. I was running around. You know, there were people that you kind of just didn't see after,
right?
You know, and so I didn't see her. But I have to say, it's their beef is so intense and deep that I don't think that it's something that I could just squash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Jeff said yesterday he's going through a lot. He's trying to work on himself. So maybe he's open to it. I just think they're so funny together. But even if they can't be friends together, you know, friends again, I think it would be nice for them to just get over it and move on.
Well,
I think you're the perfect person to help them with that.
I would love that, but I would not. But by the way, I wouldn't do it on camera. I just think, I think it's so deep and intense that, and I don't know. It makes me, you know, Jeff at my panel, he was trying to make some shots, take some shots at her, you know, that she was like doing stuff. And I was like, you know, here's the thing. I'm a very nostalgic person, and especially for people that I came up with. It's why I have such nostalgia for the housewives that have been on the show the longest, because we've all come up together. So with Jenni was the one really. Flipping Out came about because of Jenni. I wouldn't have met Jeff if it were not for Jenni.
She does the theme song for Watch What Happens Live.
She does the theme song for Watch What Happens Live. Thank you.
And I love it.
Me too. And so, you know, she is really important to my success, and I think Jeff's success. So I was very happy that Bravo, you know, had her doing something at BravoCon. And I will say that one thing that came out of BravoCon for me, and I may have mentioned it the other day when I was talking about seeing Gretchen and Joe and Lori from OC, and some of the kind of, quote, you know, maybe you say old timers, or, you know, people who were around a while ago. Kelly Ben Simone's a great example. She emailed me yesterday and she said, "Thank you so much. I had such a great time." She said, you know, she said it was so great feeling the fan love. And she said, like, it was so nice seeing that people like me. And I said to her, I'm so glad you got to see the passion around this, because when Kelly was on Housewives, there was no BravoCon, and there was no, you know, this didn't exist, the intensity of the fandom. So I was excited for those folks to be able to, you know, get to feel the love, you know?
Right.
So,
right.
Yes.
Well, since they did have Jenni Poulos there, is there any indication that she's coming back with the reality show, or?
Not really. And I don't know, you know, this is what you have to remember about Jenni also. Jenni was an actress and a performer. So she kind of weirdly got, and the way Flipping Out started was, I think it was a reel, and I wish I could remember the name of it, and Corey Abraham would know if she was here, but she's not. She works at NBCU. But it wasn't, I want to say it was called The Nobodies or something. It was a reel, and it was about her and her then husband trying to become famous and become actors.
Right.
And by day, they worked for this kooky guy named Jeff. And Bravo saw it and was like, who's that guy? And what's going on in that office? And that's how Flipping Out got started. So there you go.
Well, I have high hopes. I also have high hopes that the Jeff Lewis After Show moves over to Channel 102. I think it'd be perfect. So I'm just putting in my little.
And do you not get the Jeff Lewis satellite channel?
No, I do. Honestly,
so
I
then what's the difference? So what's the difference between?
I just think it's complicated in technology.
Why you have to change the channel? You have to change the channel to get the after show?
Well, y'all are on, so Channel 102, I can get on my Alexa easily. I can get in my car easily. I can do it on the app. The app sucks. Sirius XM, it always switches. It'll move to another show. It's glitchy.
Okay.
You know, his target audience is sometimes a little bit of the older crowd.
Oh.
So technology is not our friend. So moving over to Channel 102, if it was on right behind... You know how lead-in shows are, right?
I understand. All right. You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Great.
Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Thank you,
I'm just
Sarah.
saying.
No, I know. All good. I don't feel like talking about it.
Okay. Love y'all.
Thank you. Bye, Sarah. I mean, do you want to talk about the Jeff Lewis After Show right now?
No, I think we got the gist, and good.
Right. Okay. Very good. Okay. Wow. Do you have a busy day today?
So busy.